Previously on Trails Through Daybreak, the party went to Treon Mall and met Toa, Hamilton, and Zeta. They discovered a hacker used vacuum robots to transfer the malware, but fortunately, Hamilton gave the party a golden Theo avatar to trace the hacker to the Blacklight District. Finally, they investigated a T-phone scam, which was masterminded by Magisa, the infamous con artist. Okay, Blacklight District.
Here I go!
Same date, 117. The Blacklight District. It's been a couple of years since we last came here. Oh yeah, remember Van leading us through the back way. This is our first time strolling in loud and proud like this. They must be talking about when Van rescued them from their pursuers. I have a feeling you might be familiar with the area. Yeah, the 13th District operates outside the law, so we won't find it on any maps. Just think of all the ways you could take advantage of that. Let's not say things that can come back to bite us. I'm aware, of course, that the two of you are capable of taking care of yourselves. But nevertheless, try to avoid poking your noses where they don't belong. We hear you. Yep, loud and clear. Wouldn't want to stir up any trouble. By the way, the coordinates point to the perp being on the other side of that gate. I see, that must be the entrance to the condemned sector. Can we just walk right in? I don't see why not. It doesn't appear to be sealed off. Let's head through as soon as we're ready.
Whoa! There's so many neat-looking shops here!
We didn't get to peruse this place when we were here 2 years ago. I'd like to look around.
You can acquire all sorts of goods here, including illicit ones. If you aren't careful, some of these peddlers will swindle you. You two should be fine, though.
Welcome, welcome. Care to try one of our specialty herbs? We have a few mixes that can give you a satisfying high without the negative impacts. Ooh, sounds nice. You're saying I wouldn't have to worry about getting addicted. Seems like she's got a pretty good selection, too. If I could intervene for a moment. These products may be within the layer of the law, but they are not for children. Please keep this in mind going forward. Yeah, it's not like we meant to use it for ourselves anyway. It'd be for interrogation tactics. They can also be pretty useful in fights sometimes. Doesn't hurt to have some on you just in case. That's a whole other issue in itself. Fine, we can look, but only for a little, alright? They may be underage, but it looks like they're well aware of how we do things down here. I know they'll put my products to good use. You know, when Almata was still spreading their wings, there were a lot of dangerous drugs going around. Thankfully, they've all been destroyed by now, and that means more sales for me.
Now, what might you be after?
A cookie. The crowds are really starting to pick up again in the Blacklight District. Guess everyone heard Almata's gone, huh? We get all types down here now. People who are living on scraps, people who got tired of their 9 to 5. I know a lot happened last year, but everyone's doing their best to move forward.
Let's go.
Makes me happy to know the bad guys failed. I'm sure it made my new customers happy too. Well, if it isn't the substitute Spriggans I've been hearing about, I see you've joined up with Beauty's Play as well. Almost makes me think something interesting's going on. I haven't joined up with them, per se, not that I need to explain that to you any further. However, if you have information for us, I might be persuaded to do so. My, such a tough young lady. Unfortunately, I don't believe I have anything that could prove us useful to you. The Blacklight District's a big place, you know. There's a lot I don't hear. I see. I get a feeling he's telling the truth. But it seems he's aware we're investigating issues with the Orbital Net. Did we say something that gave us away? Maybe he's just good at reading people. Things have gotten much calmer around here with Almata gone. That being said, all the riffraff they kept in line have started stirring up trouble again. And with all these rumors of a legacy, it's hard to tell who's responsible for what. Either way, I don't know much about the current happenings.
Ho ho! Got a
Bargain bin.
at great prices.
Welcome. How? Aren't you? Sorry, whatever you need, I'll do it. Anything for you, miss. Oh, who the heck's this guy? He's one of the most famous weapons dealers in the Republic, in the underground at least. He's been worried with me ever since he was made to cooperate with the Bracer Guild. Sounds like there were some threats involved. I'll admit, it's a little weird seeing someone look so meek in that mask. And I'm giving this guy 13 points. Anyway, you can be sure that his weapons are trustworthy. You'll get a lot of use from this shop. If you ever find yourself heading to the condemned sector, it would be a good idea to stop here first. I can give you some good deals too. Why don't you have take a look? Actually, I recently started offering the same services workshops do. You know, like Zypho repair. It's hard to speak with him like normal with his mask on. Anyway, maybe we should take a look. You two are from the gardens, aren't you? Oh, I'm surprised you could tell. I mean, it's been a while since we were involved with them. Your weapons gave it away. They're exactly the same as the ones that hit the market after the gardens were destroyed. A special blade and some assassination needles. I actually have some in stock right now. I always make sure to keep them well maintained. Why don't you take a look? I see. Never thought we'd be able to get spares again. Yeah, no kidding. This place is great. I get a wide range of clients, so sometimes I need to deal and smuggle foreign goods, items from the military, stuff like that. Actually, I have a whole catalog. Why don't you see if there's anything else that interests you? Oh wow, you've got everything from daggers to anti-tank rifles. And you accept custom orders too. Says here you've even got a battlefield delivery service. They look like they just found a new toy. Sort of makes them look more age.
Welcome! Thank you for coming!
Assassin gloves. The condemned sector is just past this gate. Should we go in? Okay, well, cosmetics already advanced. Some unfinished quests and unseen supplements will disappear. The same day? So this is the condemned sector, huh? It's built a lot like the Blacklight District, but the vibe is totally different. That's because the Blacklight District is filled with people making a living for themselves, even if it isn't above board. This place, on the other hand, is far removed from the everyday hustle and bustle. That alone provides an ample reason for unsavory characters to make use of it. It's full of monsters too. No sane person would want to step foot in here. Either way, we won't have to stick around for long. Yep, the perp's coordinates are right down that way. Well, now let's wrap this up. Me and S have a date to get back to. He didn't deny it.
Won't show any mercy.
Some kind of bee that shoots projectiles? Dude. That's a very tightly confined quarter.
He has booty.
A fearsome foe. Time to get serious. Initiating. Have a charge attack ready.
Oh, I'm just gonna camp this guy. I don't care.
This'll be a cakewalk.
Yeah, this is not a good place for maneuvering, so I'm just gonna cheese him like that.
Certain arts seem to work better.
We're doing
Activating
good!
skill.
Beat him up. I believe in you, S. Have some of this.
Go for it, Elaine! Wide open!
There we go, cheesed.
On my blade, I'll never lose.
Pretty darn good.
Yeah, the enemy's too big to go down the stairs. That was my one and only advantage. Curio Bomb S-Tablet.
There's nothing but monsters around here. No people at all.
According to the reports I've read, there are a few thugs and gangsters around, but that's all.
It's kind of unsettling. We should watch our backs while we're down here.
You Mats.
That went well.
You didn't miss a beat, Swin.
That went
EP2.
You did real good, S.
Looks like this device controls the barrier, but we'll need a keycard to get through. Let's look around and see if we can find one. It looks just like the one used in Almata's Death game. That's a little suspicious.
Something's there. Would you like to search for it?
What? There's something here? It's the key card. It looks just like the one we used by Almata too. We should be able to get through that barrier now. Elaine, aren't you going to comment on this? Condemned Sector Keycard 1.
Treasure.
Shining goggles.
Onward and upward.
What? We're pretty far in now. Some of those monsters were a pain, but they didn't give us too much rough a time. Props to you on that, Blade Lady. Hard not to feel safe with an A-rank bracer on your side. Plus, it gives me a free pass to take it easy. So you say, but I can tell you aren't pulling your punches in combat. As much as you pretend you're slacking off, in truth, you're carefully studying the enemy's actions. You then use your findings to strike at their weaknesses and support your comrades with minimal effort and maximal precision. I doubt things would have gone half as smoothly if I came down here by myself. Huh, I guess you didn't earn your fancy title off looks alone. Your eyes are as sharp as your blade. Friendly warning though, lay off a bit on the flattery. Otherwise Nadia might slack off for real next time. Why you gotta out me like that, S? Still, she makes a good point. Fighting alongside you is definitely reassuring. You and Van overlap a little in that way. Reminds me of someone else I know too, even if your fighting styles are nothing alike. I'm not quite sure how to feel about being acquainted with Van. As for someone else, are you referring to your former employer? Are you kidding? Who could relax around the guy around that guy? Even his allies couldn't tell what he was thinking. Still, as long as we followed his orders, we'd come out on top before we knew it. The one S was talking about is my big brother. They used to be partners before he came along. Oh, I wasn't aware. This must have been during their time as assassins. May I ask where your brother is now? Nowhere. He died way back. Didn't you read the book? But you know, I didn't realize he made you feel that way, S. Never got to fight alongside him, so it's too late for me to find out what it's like. My apologies. This was tactless of me to pry. No, it's fine. The past is the past, right? Nadia. What matters now is that I have S and S has me. So no need to worry, honest. Besides, we wound up adding another member to our found family too. She's right, the old us would never believe it, but we've come a long way. Sure have, that's why I'm gonna dig deep and do it for her. For her. I wonder if this relates to whatever it is they're searching for. Sorry, I know you've got questions, but we'd rather keep a tight lid on things for now. You're under no obligation to tell me. Still, it's for a fact that we're working as a team at the moment. So please, let me know if there's anything I can do, and I don't just mean as a bracer. We appreciate that. Yay, another member of our friends in high places list. Thanks, Elaine. That's the first time she called me by name. I suppose this means we've finally broken the ice. You're very welcome. Now, enough chit-chat. Shall we head for her in? Sounds like a plan. You dig deep too, S. We can't just wait around for her to come back on her own. Right, especially not after how much Van's done to pave the way for us. You can bet I'll step up my game. Wouldn't want to disappoint my other little sister. Other little sister. Is that still how he thinks of me? And after everything we've been through, stick a dagger in my heart, why don't you? Nadia, we're leaving. Wait for me, yes.
Hey, have you grown a few Reg, S? Are you in a growth spurt? Well, stop it. If you keep that up, we'll start looking like siblings.
Is there a problem with that?
Ugh, I can't even with you. Yes!
You really are a fun pair.
Done and dusted.
You did real good, S!
Serum powder.
Yippee! We rule!
Kudos, Nadia.
Action 2, huh? If only we could craft that already. Access beyond this place is restricted to high-ranking management only. Looks like we can't get through with the key card we have now.
Activating shards.
We don't get to ambush them. We have to fight them head on.
Time for a shard boost.
Why would they do this to us?
We've got this in the bag.
We should go on the attack.
Zypha, here you go!
Here we go!
We should go on the attack!
Activating drive.
We'll win!
Yeah, this is not favorable.
We've got this in the bag!
Go for it, Elaine!
Lohengrin!
Here you go!
We can win!
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Okay. Do this.
Easy does it!
Engaging skill.
There! Take this! We can win!
Engaging skill.
You aren't getting away! Cross! Diver!
Boost gauge
Keep it up!
upgrade.
Dealt decent damage. But I don't have enough for additional. I really wish they just let us start 4 party members for this section, seriously.
Certain arts seem
Stay
to
on
work
guard.
better.
Keep it up, Nadia!
No, they're healing!
We'll win!
These fuckers and their heals.
Go for it, Elaine!
Lohengrin! Nadia!
Stay on guard!
Certain arts seem to work better.
You know, I could probably just use hitches and stitches here.
Keep
Activating
it up,
skill.
Nadia!
There. No need to risk casting arts while injured. Hey, what's that on the floor there? Looks like a lot like that keycard from earlier. One of the monsters must have swallowed it. Let's take it with us. Obtain condemned sector keycard number 2. Oh, that took a lot out of me though, and cost a lot of CP as well. Oh, the boss room already?
Path is clear now.
Huh. Possibly there's a ladder I have not unlocked yet.
The coordinates lead here, correct?
Yeah, this should be the place.
Hold it. I sense someone. Or maybe not. Weird.
There is something over there, though. Anyone recognize it?
It bears a striking resemblance to the Aurora, the city of Basel's main terminal. The original was blown apart during the incident, but I did hear of a prototype that survived. Though the one I saw in the documentation wasn't quite this color.
A black supercomputer.
There's no sign of the perpetrator, but I'm willing to bet that this is what's causing the OrbitalNet issues.
During the Basel incident, the Aurora commandeered a massive amount of computational resources over the network. My understanding is that the service outages were a byproduct of that.
Sounds like what happened with Elysium, just on a way teensier scale.
The question is, what's all of that processing power being used for?
Right. Though I don't think we can expect to find the answers here. Before anything else, we should deactivate this Black Aurora. Nadia, if you would.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Watch out! What are these things? Something's off about them.
Beastly shadows? They have such a sinister aura.
Are
they trying to protect the terminal?
Not so sure these guys have the brain cells for that. The only thought running through their heads is turning intruders into mincemeat.
Then our only option is to respond in kind. Brace yourselves.
Activating shards.
This is not a favorable situation.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Here you go! Now!
Now I'm mad!
Deal force like this.
Zypha activate! Here you go!
Heals when they attack me too, huh? Ouch.
We can win!
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Okay. Instant mark.
Easy does it!
Engaging skill.
There! Take this! We can win!
Engaging skill.
You aren't getting away! Cross! Cypher!
Boost gauge
Keep it up,
upgraded.
Nadia!
Problem is they still got so much gas. Ugh.
Doing good!
Activating
go.
skill.
These are for you! Hitches and stitches!
No, he missed! Bro.
I'll remember this.
Now it's just healing everything back. Fine, I'll use Kaleido Fencer.
Go for it, Elaine!
Here I go! You're finished!
Okay, that wasn't too bad. They actually seem less tanky than the two enemies before, but their ability to bite me and suck off my hit points like that might be dangerous.
That was too close for comfort.
They were a lot tougher than I expected. Did anyone else think they felt familiar?
Yes. And I know exactly what they remind you of. That crimson monstrosity. Not as powerful, of course, but a significant threat nonetheless.
Well, at least they're over and done with.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Now we have an army of them.
Now there's 3?
If only we were so lucky.
Oh, for real?
No! I just can't get a read on these things! But that might be the least of our worries.
There's more every time I look.
We're on our last legs here. I'll try to cut a path. Once I do, you two use it to escape.
That's what they all say before we get bailed out.
There's no point! They'd catch up to us in no time. Nadia might be able to make it alone, though. If I stay behind with you.
But S, what about our promise? You said we'd stick together to the end. I need you, S. You're what keeps me going. You're the reason I can smile no matter where we are or how bad things get.
Nadia.
Maybe you and I can draw their attention. That way, Elaine will have a fighting chance of forcing her way out.
By abandoning you? I could never.
Let's do it, S.
Yeah. I'm with you to the very end.
No! Don't!
Wait, seriously? We died?
How did this happen? Ah!
Okay, we'll do it timely, but what was the decision point? Where'd we fuck up? Group loses an endless horde of monsters. Investigate condemned sector. Okay, before going to the condemned sector, there was apparently something we could have done to not fuck this up. Okay, go back to 130.
My head. What was that just now?
Weren't we about to head into the condemned sector? Wait, did we already do that? Or am I just making things up?
Nadia, look!
Whoa! Why is it glowing?
It stopped.
Just like that. Nope, I got nothing.
What's come over me? Are the two of you all right? Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Huh? Safe from what?
Were we in danger?
No. Not at all. Sorry to alarm you. Are these hallucinations? It's as if I'm remembering events that have yet to occur. This isn't the first time it's happened either. I just shrugged it off back then, but could these be things I've actually experienced? Surely that can't be right. And yet...
Well, no time to lose. The condemned sector awaits.
Right behind you.
Call for dependable backup head of the condemned sector. They actually let you go for the dead end again for some freaking reason.
Just a moment. We don't know what dangers might be lurking behind that gate.
Is every single decision point going to be like this? Just, we go in with too few people and then with time leap and grab some reinforcements? Is that how all of them are going to work?
I'd be hesitant to face them with just the three of us. Let me call in some backup.
Hey there, kiddos. How's tricks? Must be a pretty tough job. Not often Elaine goes running to me for help.
Jin the Immovable.
The guy who's basically S rank? Don't you think that's a little overkill?
It's difficult to explain, but something about this gives me a bad premonition. I'll feel a lot more at ease with Jin coming along.
Laying it on a little thick there, I'd say. Still, I've got at least a decade on all of you, so I'll try not to embarrass myself too badly.
Wow, you tread pretty lightly for someone built like a bear.
It's Swin and Nadia, right? Looking forward to working together. We keep a lot of the same company, so I've heard a good deal about you already.
Just what kind of kooky information network did we end up in?
Hey, the less energy we have to waste explaining, the better.
The situation is just as I described during our call. We're heading for the coordinates Nadia pinpointed in the condemned sector, so that we can apprehend whoever's behind the network failures.
Got it. I'll bring up the rear then.
Great! Now that our team is stacked, I can goof off all I want!
Why are you like this?
This time we'll get it right.
This time I have a meat shield. But all the enemies respawn and I have to fight them all over again. Or maybe I can go to the that ladder that was there before. Wait. Oh shoot. I can't... Oh no, I can't access his stuff yet. Well, that kind of sucks. He's level 29 though. 461 attack. That's... Huh.
You got a charge pad ready.
This is it!
Seriously, what's the point of the warp hit if I'm just gonna get if the enemy has fucking super armor anyways? Seriously, look at that. I guess you don't mind taking damage. It can be worth getting the warp hit in. Nah, it's not. You're better off just cutting your combo short and dodging and shit because the enemies absolutely do not care about combos. They will just do whatever the hell they want. It sucks.
There's nothing but monsters around here. No people at... Wait a minute. Haven't we been here before?
Now that you mention it, I'm getting some serious deja vu. But why?
This ladder could serve as a good shortcut. It won't be easy to lower though, with all that rust caked in on. Aw, phooey, can't you just scrape it off or something? Let me take a look. Brute force. Ha! Nice one, Z-Bear. You're way too good for A rank. I'm impressed you were able to hold back enough to avoid breaking it. It's nothing to make a fuss over. Now come on, let's keep moving.
Okay. Woohoo! Z-Bear is here to carry us.
I don't mind doing some of the heavy lifting. Just try not to get too careless. If something big comes our way, though, I'll send him packing.
I really am glad we brought you along, Jin.
Heat Brooch. Okay, I think that's all the items in this place. This is where the coordinates lead. No perps around, but there is something over there. A Black Aurora, I knew it. Must be a replica of the terminal that was destroyed in Basel. On that note, you almost sounded like you knew it was going to be here, Elaine. Not exactly, it was more of a gut instinct for lack of a better word. Oh yeah? The purpose is probably using this to muck up Edith's orbital network. I get a feeling that this isn't a real motive, though. Just one more thing to chew on. What do you say we start by shutting this thing down? Gladly, but before we get to that... we have a few fires to put out. There's something about these guys. I feel like we've seen them before. They're uncanny as all hell. Now I get why you were put up about this. There may be reinforcements as well. We need to focus on taking them out one at a time. Got it. Okay, for the sake of tanking, you are going to walk very far from everyone else. And also...
We've got this in the bag. I'll be quick.
Huh? Delay. Okay, you and Swin will probably have to do your own thing for sure.
We're doing good.
Zypha, activate.
I'm all fired up. Oh! Thundering kick! Swing!
I really wish I could control Jin right now. Damn it.
We've got this in the bag.
I do this.
Zypha, activate.
Oh, and this is not a good idea. Sparing roar.
Our time to shine.
Oh, nuts.
Here's a pick-me-up.
Thank you.
No way, Jose.
You can't best me.
Kaleido Fencer.
Easy does it.
You're up, Elaine.
This is it! Kaleido! Fencer! We'll win!
Activating skill.
Oh, radiant wings! Knights of Asteria! Swin!
Gah. It's Too many.
No need to go easy on him.
We've got
Why don't you have any impede crafts? Oh.
We should go
I want to save my S-craft for the second wave, too.
Engaging skill.
in you, S.
There! Take this!
Placing shield.
Now I'm mad.
Okay.
No need to go easy on him.
Damn it, buffing.
Keep it up, Nadia!
Here goes.
too slow.
Nice. And 5 more. What? They all get to move before I do? Bullshit.
What to do?
Bro. Can I slow them all down? That would be really nice.
We should go on the attack.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Keep it
Activating
up,
skill.
Nadia!
These are for you. Hitches and stitches.
Placing shield.
No, my mages!
We can win!
This is so messed up.
We've got this in the bag.
Too slow! You're done! Let's do this! I'm ready to go!
Engaging skill.
I'll end this now! Cross! Diver!
Boost
Keep
gauge
it up,
upgrade.
Nadia!
Alright.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
Get those boots on the ground, service bears. Sucks to be them. And finish. What the?
Boost gauge
Leaving this one to
raised.
you, Elaine.
Boost level maximum.
Oh man.
Stay on guard!
Let's hope there's no more reinforcements here.
Activating skill.
You're open.
Sailor, more on the way. Oh, come on. We're boxed in. How are we supposed to beat this many? Don't let it get to you. They may be a threat, but as long as we keep our synergy up, we'll pull through. Follow my lead. Cool. Cool under pressure. Hits like a truck. That's what makes him S rank material. Maybe we aren't gunners after all. Wait, something's happening. There were people inside them. That's all kinds of freaky. So these are their true forms. Seems like they're still breathing, at least. I recognize those men. Aren't they the members of Desire? You mean that gang, so they're tied up in this too. But why would they turn to monsters and attack us? I couldn't say, but it appears they're just as much the victims of this as we are.
Honestly, I can't take my eyes off these boys for even a second. Pathetic would be too kind a word for them. That voice!
Where's it coming from?
I take it you're the one who's behind all this.
Think what you will. It makes no difference. After all, this is the end of the line for you.
How do you figure?
I have a nearly infinite pool of resources here. You don't even have a prayer. Now rise, my servants, as many times as it takes. Don't stop until you've left no survivors!
They recovered?
No way!
Is that even possible?
Alright, let's see how you like this!
So we're screwed anyways?
He won't stay down!
So then, she meant what she said.
They'll just keep reviving!
Assault incoming! Stand your ground!
It's just one after another. This is going nowhere fast.
We're fighting a losing battle.
Here they come again!
Jin, we'll do what we can to hold them off. Use that time to secure an escape route.
Breaking formation could prove fatal, but we ain't exactly spoiled for choice right now. Just don't go dying on me, you hear? Ah! It's struck from behind.
And they're already dead?
Elaine, Swin, Nadia. Ah!
Seriously? I feel like we need to send the army for this. Now we're just overusing the time leap. Loses to an endless horde of monsters again. Man. Next, ask around Blacklight District. Yeah, that probably would have been a good idea. Exploring around... seriously. Dude. Certain party members will be changed.
What am I remembering?
We kicked the bucket again and... Wait, again?
I see the two of you have retained some recollection as well this time.
This time? What are you saying?
Do you know what's going on?
The very thought of it is so absurd that it borders on comical. But from what I can gather, we've all met our ends twice now. Actually, it would be thrice for me if you include that incident from the other day.
We met our ends? Are you telling me all those visions and memories are real?
What's the deal with that?
The mechanics are beyond me, but I suspect the cause is right there in your pocket.
The Genesis Aggie gave us, left behind by Professor Epstein.
While I won't pretend to know all the details, those devices were inextricably linked to a number of high-profile cases Van and his team solved last year.
We did hear that they could cause all sorts of crazy things to happen. But turning back time, that's just too hard to swallow.
I couldn't agree more, but it's the only viable explanation.
Okay, let's assume those memories are real. Does that mean we went back into the past? Or are we just getting a glimpse of our futures? Not that we can actually tell one way or another.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Whichever it is, I never would have expected it in my wildest dreams. Or nightmares. And it's making my head hurt all over again.
At least now we know just how dangerous the condemned sector truly is. What will you do now? You're free to wash your hands of this if you'd like. In fact, I'd recommend it. Substitute brigands or not, the last thing I want is to put your young lives at risk.
That's nice of you to say, but we're already in too deep to back out now. Even if we did, you'd just be walking into your grave. That doesn't sit right with me.
Besides, we can't just pretend we aren't curious about what's going on with that place. S and I are sticking to you like glue, Elaine. Ride together, die together.
I see. Thanks, you two.
What we need is a game plan. I've already croaked enough to last me a lifetime.
We can't bank on another freak phenomenon bailing us out either. Not when we don't know what triggers them. It'd be smartest to assume that there's no coming back from our next death.
A game plan, huh? To be honest, I'm this close to admitting defeat. If bringing Jin along wasn't enough, what more can we do?
My memory's a little hazy, but weren't there a buttload of enemies that kept reviving over and over? We could call in backup till we're blue in the face, and it still wouldn't do squat against those stinking cheaters.
Right. Even if we do contact Jin again, he can't be our only countermeasure.
I'm just thinking out loud, but it's hard to imagine an orbital terminal that big being down here for very long. Maybe this is a reach, but technically, the condemned sector is still part of the Blacklight District. Why don't we try asking the people around here if they know anything about it?
It's a start. Let's canvass the area and see what we can learn.
Sure. Not like I can drum up any better ideas.
I doubt the people around here will be very amenable to a bracer. But nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Okay, so Jin won't be with us this time? Shoot.
Star Racer, Aslan.
Ooh, that's a pretty cool helmet. It's rare to see people riding orbital bikes, but the white jacket makes her stand out for sure. Well, if it isn't Elaine, and these two are Swin and Nadia, they're standing in for Van and Spriggans. So substitute Spriggans. Guess that means I should introduce myself. I'm Hermes. I do delivery work.
One of our listeners.
And I'm on pretty good terms with Arkwright and his crew. I've had to cut back on some jobs because I've been so busy lately, but let me know if you need my help with anything. Right, I think Van mentioned you in some notes he left for us. We'll reach out if we ever need something. Hey, doesn't that helmet make it hard to see down here? My helmet's actually a high-tech piece of hardware. Low light's not an issue for me. So don't worry, I've got a good view of your pretty face. This lady's kind of hard to read. Probably because I can't see her face. I have friends down here, so I come by a drink on occasion. Anyway, it seems like you guys are busy at the moment. I've still got a few things to finish up around here, but if you really need help, I wouldn't mind hearing you out. Just let me know, alright?
Yes, these are the most recent.
Oh, you're that delivery lady. You're here again. Hey, you've been a good boy for your mom lately. You betcha, I help her with all her chores. Can I get a hug for a price?
Caution is advised for drivers in the area.
Those eyes of his. Cough, well, if you insist.
Slowed for 20 Selge due to
You know, I went to a festival the other day. It was my first time, too.
entrance tunnels.
There were so many people. It was amazing. Hey, being high up is pretty fun, don't you think? Yes, huh? Why don't I show you around sometime? With your mother's permission, of course. Yeah, thank you, Hermes. Oh, well, this sure is a strange group. Have we met before, Blondie? Guess it doesn't really matter. We make it a rule not to ask questions in the Blacklight District. Still, make sure the underage keep it non-alcoholic, yeah? Don't go trying anything with my Yoda. I wasn't the one who gave birth to Yoda, but he's still my son. And all I want is for him to lead a normal life. That said, I haven't got a clue how to parent.
Do me a favor and decide already.
Northern Risotto.
I have some...
My boyfriend hasn't stopped by to see me lately. It's been over a week already. I wonder what he's doing. Oh, Van. Huh? Did she say Van? Has he already forgotten me? Well, one of my romance novels did mention men needing their alone time. Is that so? Oh, this is what they call a crush, right? Yeah, it sounds like it's more of a one-sided thing. Whatever it is, it's probably best we don't get involved. The first time I met Van was 2.5 years ago. He helped me escape from the police. His hands were so strong, and that sturdy body of his. Oh, I wish he'd come back already. It sounds like she was one of his former clients. Actually, I feel like he's mentioned her before. If I'm remembering correctly, she has a habit of falling in love too quickly, and then stabbing the object of her affections. Oh, guess she does have a bit of a sinister aura. Perhaps we're kindred spirits. Please don't make things weird.
What would you like?
Proverbs of Strife. My oh my, for a case as serious as this, the price comes out to 1 million mira a head. What, are you trying to bankrupt us? We're not in this business to lose money. Be reasonable here. You can complain until the cows come home. My prices aren't budging a single digit. On the other hand, if you don't mind having a new procedure tested on you, I can do it free of charge. How about it? Free, you say? What kind of procedure are we talking? The details are classified, but it's a revolutionary technique that employs a novel, unapproved drug. A few guinea pigs are just what I need. Oh, an anesthetic will cost you extra. She's a monster. No, a devil. Show a little pity, lady. You're not the only one who needs to turn a profit. Take all the time you need to make a decision. Don't blame me if you're called home to heaven before then. What pin Gehenna did she crawl of? Hey there, care to have some fun before you go? Just don't get too naughty, alright? Almata was the Republic's biggest mafia group. It said they had subcontractors and subsidiaries all over the country. They got wiped out and all, but as you can see, their leftovers have decided to start gathering it in Blacklight. All they seem to care about is betting and fighting. It's like they can't get enough of it. Honestly, I don't care what they do, as long as they don't go rampaging on my bar, because I'd kill them if they did.
Can I help you?
So there's a portal here.
Looks like a nice place to fish.
Oh, wow, fishing in this kind of location, huh?
This cutie has booty.
Oh, a chest.
Beginning infiltration sequence. Expanding search field. Expanding search field.
Go.
Search field. Code under analysis. Security clear.
Good.
Expanding search field.
Oh, this guy's got a huge fucking area.
Expanding search field. Expanding search field.
Oh, nice.
Code under analysis. Security clear. Expanding search field. Warning. Time limit approaching. Mission accomplished.
Oh, even though I thought I was doing pretty well, I still barely made a time limit. Oh well. Otis gained 2 SP. Is that the speed casting one? And I got Gap as well. Increase S-craft power and reduce delay, and not much else. Yup. How is it, Mr. President? Our take-home luxury course is the cream of the cream, if I do say so. Wow, you sure know your stuff, fella. There's nothing quite like having a honey in each arm. Boy, lo, these two are so ravenous, I was afraid I'd get sucked dry to the bone. I'll come off it, Mr. President. That floaty afterglow is one of your favorite parts. Wow, you've got me there. Oh, what to do? These girls just can't seem to leave me alone. Well, I suppose I have no choice but to go for the extended plan. I don't know if my wallet can hold out much longer. Any more and I'll be drained dry.
Alright, let's move.
This guy's been one of our more frequent customers ever since I invited him. And I think he's some kind of president. Anyway, I let him enjoy the special course today. Don't think I've ever seen anyone so satisfied before.
This leads to... Oh, that's right. You two are a little too young for this place.
Too young? No, S can't ever set foot in one of these places. You're hereby banned.
Okay, why do you sound so desperate?
I lost. I feel like I'm like such a child. Oh, I can't believe this. Why? I'm the arena's champion. Me alone. I mean, who even was that guy? Sounds like this guy's pretty upset. Well, I'm sure he can handle himself. Wonder what happened, though. Welcome, youngsters. What brings you here? Away, foul temptress. You're not getting your claws in my S. There's no need to worry. I don't find underage boys very appetizing. But once you are both of age, what do you say to stopping by for a little visit? I'll teach you to capture him, heart and soul. We can start from the basics. Whoa, can you teach me right now? She's too easy to pull in. Can you please not tease the children?
Let's go.
The services we provide here are a bit too provocative for underage eyes. You're more than welcome to come back when you're an adult, though. I can introduce you to our couples course. Couples, that sounds so romantic. We're just throwing a caution to the wind, huh?
Ooh, you look dangerous.
Scarf. Viper Bite Smash. CP regen and ailment healing, huh? Wait, is that him? He's still here? Guess that means I won't be attracting big-name patrons anytime soon. Well, and I suppose I should start gathering our true believers. This will be dangerous, but it's my last chance. Dangerous? Could he be planning a hate crime, or maybe he's going to work with those terrorists from Azure? You know, I'm feeling pretty good today. Hear that? The arena's got a crowd today, and that means we're going to get a crowd too. Arena days are always our busiest, but I've got a feeling today will have us breaking records. Maybe I should go see what all the buzz is about. It sure is noisy over there. Is that where the arena is?
It sure is noisy over there. Is that where the arena is?
That's right. They have underground tournaments there on occasion.
It doesn't seem relevant to our investigation, but maybe we should check it out just in case.
Sweet goddess! What's the matter? Throwing in the towel already? Mercy!
Maybe we should do a 180 on this.
Yeah, I've got second thoughts.
I know that voice.
Walter Kron the Direwolf.
Quit pissing yourself and spit it out! I already told you! I don't know! That's funny. You said yourself that nothing goes down in the Blacklight District without you catching wind of it. I trash your little scrap heap there. You start talking. That's the way this works.
Oh, okay, maybe I was stretching the truth a little. But I swear, I've got nothing on this guy you're after. That probably means he never came here to begin with. If I had to guess, I mean.
Like hell he didn't. Following his tracks led me right here. Forget it. Let's change the subject. There's this computer terminal. Massive. Pitch black. You see it around anywhere?
Not that I remember. Sir?
Waste of my time. Guess I'll be taking this mirror as compensation after all.
But that wasn't part of the deal!
I anteed up the same amount. Or did you want to start something about it?
No, sir. It's all yours.
Let's see. I'll just go and add the rest of my winnings to the pot. Might as well use it to find some contenders the way he did. Listen up! I'm taking on all comers. Beat me, and I'll hand over every last mirror I got here. But if I win, you gotta tell me whatever I want to know. Hell, I'll even let you gang up on me. Nothing like a little handicap to turn up the heat. Come on! Ain't anyone got the guts to step up?
Consider your challenge accepted.
Hold on. You can't be serious about this.
Isn't Shades over there one of the Society's enforcers? We're basically asking to get stomped.
Well, if it isn't Beauty's blade, you really think you can take me?
Frankly, I wouldn't bet on myself if this were a duel. But with these two lending a hand, I'm fairly confident we can knock you down a peg.
And now she's talking trash.
She's more of a daredevil than I thought. Either that or just bloodthirsty.
Smart mouth you got there, girlie. These brats don't look too wet behind the ears, but getting help from kids, well, that's just desperate.
So you're underestimating us. Not that it's any skin off our backs.
It's a lot less work for us if you don't see it coming.
There's only one way to find out how this bout will go.
Fine by me. Let's see you walk the walk. Don't disappoint me now.
Deploying shards.
Now, prove that you ain't just screwing around.
Without anyone getting KO'd. Easier said than done. Why does he get the second turn?
We're doing good.
Activating skill.
Come on! I won't show any mercy.
That buffed him too?
Now's a great time
Man.
for a shard boost.
What the hell's the matter, huh?
You can do this.
Okay.
I believe in you, S!
Doom! Blitz!
Damn you!
Our time to shine!
Seriously, oh, he's got all the buffs.
We're doing good.
Zypha, there's a pick-me-up!
Thanks a lot.
Here we go!
Activating drive.
Razor! Hurricane!
I'll remember this.
Okay.
We've got this in the bag!
But I'll aid you.
Let's do this.
Now's a great time.
3 of Swords. I highly doubt this will work.
Swing!
I have no choice. Keep it up, Nadia.
What the hell's the matter,
Activating drive.
Yeah!
We'll win.
We've got this in the bag!
Okay.
Activating skill.
Oh, radiant wings. Knights of Asteria.
Our time to shine!
Oh, he froze him. That might help a little bit. Pep boost. I have to be within a certain range, huh? Not good.
We should go on the attack.
Or I should just maybe use Icicle Hammer and hope for the best.
Activating drive.
Here we go!
What the hell's the matter, huh? Like hell you're running! Eat shit!
I won't show any mercy.
Ugh.
What the hell's the matter, huh?
I don't have any CP left.
You can do this.
Our time to shine!
Yeah, my speed casting strat will hopefully bear some fruit.
We should go on the attack.
Activating drive.
That all you got?
Placing shield.
Come on!
I won't show any mercy.
Ugh. I hate how it buffs him too, man. That's fucked up.
What the hell's the matter, huh?
Engaging skill. That's it. We'll win. This ends
Sword
now.
or Tuss. I doubt it's gonna do a whole lot.
Go for it, Elaine.
Now. Steal yourself.
Thanks a
A
lot.
million! Our time to shine!
Okay.
What the hell's the matter?
Here we go!
Eat this! Have some more!
I won't show any mercy.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Ugh.
What the hell's the matter, huh?
We should go on
Here's
the
a
attack.
pick-me-up! Hip boost!
Thanks a lot.
There, give some CP as well.
Razor! Hurricane!
God damn it. I hate that he buffs himself too.
This ends now.
For some of his moves.
We're doing good.
I'll be quick. Swin! Now's a great time for a shard boost. Engaging skill. Too slow.
Let's do this!
Engaging skill.
I'll end this now!
Seriously, we've been fighting a lot of tough enemies this chapter, huh?
Cross! Diver!
Why can't we bring Jin before fighting this guy? Man.
The hell's the matter, huh? You're really making me bust my ass. Eat this! Have some more!
Oh, damn it, that was at the correct angle to hit them both? Wow, that was fucked up.
The hell's the matter, huh?
Activating drive. Placing shield.
No!
Time I end your misery. Now cough it up!
Please tell me we survived. Yes, we did. Oh, good.
I'm ready to go!
Man. That didn't get you any CP at all. And my defenses went down too.
Easy does it.
I'm tempted to pop a Zerum capsule, damn it.
The hell's the matter, huh?
Engaging skill.
That's it.
Keep it up, Nadia!
We should go on the attack.
Pep boost you.
Hell's the matter, huh?
Here's a pick-me-up. Leaving this one to you, Elaine.
Okay. Man, this guy.
The hell's the matter, huh?
We're doing good, Elaine!
Too slow. Long Swin.
Okay. I'm gonna hit 100 soon, huh?
Easy does it.
Engaging skill.
Be gone! Damn it's done! Keep it up, Nadia!
Oh, I'm gonna take a slight risk here.
We should go on the attack.
Activating skill.
Take this and this. I say sorry, but I'm really not. Come on, let's go. Okay. Light. Leaving this one to you, Elaine.
Okay.
We're doing good! Eat!
He is still not dead.
I won't show any mercy!
Okay, now I can finish you off, right?
Engaging skill. Too slow.
Alright, you passed.
Yeah, balance it so that I could survive as S-Craft as long as I keep myself decently healed. For SP because I actually did not get KO'd. Nice. Looks like the victory is ours. Heh, not too shabby. Those kids, they used to run with the gardens, yeah? The professor mentioned them a while back. Said he made a fascinating discovery over in Crossbell. Ew, not that slimy old brainiac. Let's take this elsewhere, shall we? It's time for you to honor your end of the bargain. Do we get to keep your money? That'd be very helpful. He bounced back in no time flat. Some people transform into monsters. This guy just already is one. So the fact you dragged me out here can only mean one thing. You're looking to grill me for info, am I right? That's exactly right. Wait, we are? What about the prize money? What about it? A good piece of intel's worth just as much as that chump of change. Not in my universe, it isn't. Just drop it, will you? Naturally, it isn't mirror we were after, but information, as you said. You know something about the Black Aurora, don't you? So you saw it, eh? Where at? We're the ones asking the questions here. Fine. You want answers? I'll give them. Yeesh. You already know this, but that thing was based on the central terminal they used to have in Basel. One of its designers, David Callahan, was in cahoots with Almata, but I bet that's old news to you, too, huh? Yes, he was using it to develop nuclear weaponry during last year's incident. That's right. Now, don't ask me about the where or how, because your guess is as good as mine. But after the Mafia went under, our society's professor managed to salvage their database. And guess what he found inside? The design docs for the Aura. It tickled his fancy, so he built a new one in his spare time and colored it black. Novartis, I was hoping we'd heard the last of him. Can he ever keep his wrinkly nose in his own business? Anyhow, the professor lost interest after he finished making the thing. After that, some guy swiped it away from us, and now I'm out here chasing him down. Wait, you're brushing over that as if it's nothing. How did he steal something developed by the Society? Dig all you want, that's all the dirt you're getting from me. I gave you my wager's worth, any more and it won't be an even trade. Wow, you're pretty tight-lipped for someone so fast and loose. Hey, right to my face, huh? You got moxie, kid, I respect that. At any rate, now we know how this Black Aurora came to be. Though from what you've told us, it sounds like the Society isn't too invested in it. Hey, we've got enough going on as is. You can make of that what you want. More backstory is nice and all, but it doesn't really help us draft out a game plan. Yeah, even the immovable wasn't enough to turn the tables. There has to be another way. Back up, that last bit got my attention. Huh? You mean the part about Zin? The bastard didn't pull through for ya, eh? Heh, you hate to see it. Are he and Z-Bear beefing or something? That's putting it mildly. They have quite a lot of history. Also, Z-Bear, really? Alright, lead the way. What, where? Ain't it obvious? Wherever the hell that giant supercomputer is. Dealing with that hunk of junk's the whole reason I'm here anyway. Besides, I can give you a better leg up than Jin ever could. That's easy to say. Enough to say. Yeah, this isn't a picnic we're going on. You still flapping your gums? I gave you your damn answers, didn't I? Maybe you can just punch a computer while everyone else is fighting the vast army of enemies? Shut your yaps and lead the way. Then you can sit back and watch me pump it up. Very well, having you with us may actually make all the difference. Heck, glad you see it my way. Are we sure about this? Shouldn't we call Jin just in case? Not to worry, I have a plan. Hey, cut the chatter and get to step in already. Somehow I'm not totally convinced. If things go south, we can always use him as a decoy and make a run for it. Maybe wait till I'm out of earshot, kid. Does it matter? You're the one who wants us to just sit back and watch, remember? Touché. Guess I better make a show of it then. Fingers crossed this works out. Condemned Sector Depths has been added to the travel menu. And now he's in my party, sort of. Taurus. He's also got super high stats. Seriously. A craft that buffs and damages. Yup. Elaine has plenty of those, but bosses get to spam their stuff for free. Just because.
Huh. So this is where it got off to.
It's just as I remember.
Yeah. Talk about deja vu.
So, when do we get to the fun part?
Luckily for you, it's already begun. Here they come!
Now this is more like it!
Okay, La Forte.
We've got this in the bag!
We'll win! This
Activating skill.
Wings! Guide me! Knights of Asteria! Swin!
Okay. It's not so great for me.
We should go on the attack!
Ha! Give me everything you've got!
Zypha activate.
Bursting with strength, eh? This! Vulgar Claw! Lay into him, Shorty!
Okay. Deal force.
We should go on the attack.
Zypha activate.
Here you go. We can win!
Engaging skill.
I'll end this now! Cross! Diver!
Boost gauge upgraded.
Uh-oh. And they all get their turns before I can do anything. Oof.
Can't do this.
This is so bad.
Quit stalling and make up your mind!
Ugh. Problem is, Pet Boost doesn't heal her.
Stay on guard!
You can do this.
Just gonna move real far and heal.
Zypha activate.
There. Sometimes the simplest solution is the best one, huh?
Unleashed.
We've got this in the bag.
Engaging skill.
Kid!
Too slow! You're done! Keep it up, Nadia!
Activating drive.
You've got!
No, they walked out of the fucking circle.
Placing shield.
Zypha activate.
Activating skill.
Wide open!
Nice.
Go already!
Boost level.
Sword Ordus hits everyone. Hopefully this will add up to a lot.
Go for
Activating
it,
skill.
Elaine!
Sword. Order.
Thanks a lot.
Million.
Not
We
bad.
can win!
That was not as much as I hoped.
Focus unleashed.
We've got this in the bag.
Engaging
Give me
skill.
everything you've got!
Boost gauge
Keep it up,
upgraded.
Nadia!
Okay.
Certain arts seem to work better.
We're doing
Just Pep Boost everyone.
Here's a pick-me-up. Pep boost.
Thanks a lot.
Not bad.
They healed. Walter's fine.
With strength like hell you're running! Eat shit!
Okay.
What's the big idea? Don't tell me that's all there is to it!
Much the opposite. This is where things pick up.
So many unexpected guests. I'm surprised you even managed to locate this place.
That voice again.
Doesn't sound like she knows time got rewound, though. Oh well, it makes no difference. After all, this is the end of the line for you. Now rise, my servants, as many times as it takes. Don't stop until you've left no survivors!
exactly the same as before.
So that's your game, huh? I've got your number.
Did you catch on to something?
Just watch and see.
Is he just gonna punch a computer?
That won't work! They'll just... Huh?
He's not letting up even after they've reverted.
And in full force, too.
I hope that guy wasn't too attached to his skeleton. What's wrong? Rise up and fight! It can't be!
No wonder Jin let you down. That panty-waist doesn't have it in him to finish the job. Full-body beatdowns are what fists were made for!
But those men, will they be all right?
Now, relax. I didn't kill them. They're just in for a nice long stint at the hospital.
That's gonna be a lot of medical debt.
What a brute! Do you have no heart?
That's rich. Coming from the one who turned these patsies into monsters before sicking them on us. I'm just setting them free. Hell, they ought to be thanking me.
This guy's got villain oozing out of his pores.
But he's definitely whittling them down.
You'll pay for this! Prepare to be crushed like the bug you are!
Shit! Got ya! Losing your touch, Walter? You left your six wide open there.
Who invited your ass?
Jin, you came just in time.
Guess the girlie there just answered my question. I figured you'd show one way or another. Wasn't planning on leaving you any of the action, though.
Sounds to me like you bit off more than you could chew.
Always gotta have the last word. How about I start by smashing your bones in?
You can try all you like after we take care of these guys.
Hollow Giant Demi-Grendel Godom.
This one's different from the others. And not just in size.
Yeah, we're gonna need all hands on deck.
Bring it on! I'll leave you 6 Sarge under!
Gotta make sure I don't slip up in front of the kids.
It all comes down to this. Don't hold anything back.
We're still not fully healed, dude. And there's so many guys.
No need to go easy on him. Ha! Everything you've got. You're up, Elaine.
Sword! Order! $1,000,000!
Not bad.
I'm all fired up.
Let's go!
Bro, we're just running out there. Okay.
Get out of my sight!
We can win!
Okay, I'm glad they went for a tanky guy instead.
Great time for a shard boost.
No need to go easy on him.
Zypha activate.
Pick it up!
Eat this! Have some more!
What to do?
Ha! Give me everything you've got!
Activating drive.
Oh, they're buffing.
Here you go!
Yes, please make the guest characters because they have 1,000,000 hit points for some reason.
Placing shield.
Oh, he's blinded. That's not good. He just gets. That means the enemy gets 3 counterattacks. What? You just hit everyone.
What to do?
There's just so many mooks too.
Certain arts seem to work better. Activating drive.
Too slow. Keep it up, Nadia. We can win.
Oh man.
Time for a shard boost.
You've got this.
Just speed up here.
Zypha activate.
Burst!
Have some of this!
There's a new one, too!
Thundering kick!
Here you go.
I'll remember this.
Oh. Just need to take out the mooks first.
Go for it, Elaine.
Now! Steal yourself!
A million!
Not bad.
What to do?
Ugh.
No need to go easy on him.
Activating drive.
No.
Yeah!
Keep it up, Nadia.
It's getting out of control.
My turn.
The enemy's advantage just keeps spiraling.
Great time for a shard boost.
You've got this.
Engaging
I
skill.
believe in you, Ace!
Too slow. You're done. Let's do this.
This will hit everyone, huh?
Engaging skill.
You aren't getting away. Cross. Diver.
Boost gate.
Yes!
Nadia.
Now there is just one.
Certain arts seem to work better.
But you really need to eat an EP charge.
Please.
And with strength.
Razor! Hurricane!
Get out of my sight!
We can win.
Okay, good thing we're not anywhere near that AoE right now. Holy shit. Thanks for taking one for the team, Jen. Seriously.
You can't best me.
Okay, but you have to get in there, unfortunately.
We've got this in the bag.
Ugh. That is problematic, isn't it? I don't have enough for sword or us. Shit.
Activating skill.
Or your trouble!
Our time to shine.
Okay, just spam Argent Thorn.
Stay on guard. Keep it up, Nadia.
I'm going on!
Skill.
I'll exploit that.
We can win.
Okay.
Quit stalling and make up your mind!
You can do this.
Chrono Drive.
Zypha activate.
Activating drive.
Here you go.
Oh, he's buffed everything. Fuck. 8,000 as well. That's stupid. Zoom Blitz.
Get him, kid!
Be gone! Please! Easy!
Go already!
Okay. Yeah, my resources are not going as well as I'd like.
Got this in the bag.
Take this!
Whoa, that's such fucking range. What?
Certain arts seem to work better.
Quit stalling and make up your mind!
Certain arts seem to work better.
Stay on guard!
Zypha activate.
Here goes. Oh! Ah!
Super buffed up. Nice.
Activating drive.
Oh, he just buffed again? Are you serious?
Please help.
Like hell you're running! Eat shit! What's wrong?
Yes! Okay.
Quit stalling and make up your mind!
Hmm.
You've got this.
Go already!
This is it. Kaleido. Fencer. Please.
On it!
Light.
Eat shit!
In the dark. Yeah.
We can win!
Wait, he's still stunned? What? Shit.
You've got this.
Engaging skill.
Bring them down!
Got it.
There!
Light.
Take
In
this!
the dark. Our time to shine.
Okay.
Certain arts seem to work better.
You've got this.
Engaging skill.
I'll end this now!
Boost
Keep
gauge
it up!
upgrade.
Nice.
Activating drive.
Everything you've got.
And the win's a win, even with sloppy.
I will always strive to better myself. I'm on the up and up.
I'm that much closer to his level.
Ultra Array leveled up as well. Nice. More spell damage. But who's the true identity of this one?
I have no idea who this is.
We prevailed. For now, at least.
Yeah, he could just as easily come right back. Nadia, how's the analysis coming?
All done. Your hunch was spot on, S. First things first, though. That black aurora is what's turning those guys into monsters. We've gotta bust it up. Stat.
Walter, you handle the other side. I don't take orders from you, jackass. Either keep up with me or piss off!
Whoa. There's no fixing that up.
For all their bickering, they're pretty in tune with each other. Anyway, that should give us some room to breathe.
Yes. The worst of it is over now.
No. No, 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 no! That black and blue eyesore in his hollow were finally out of the picture! This was supposed to be our golden opportunity! I don't believe this! How barbaric can you get?
You were there back then, too.
A red fairy. I remember Van telling us about this.
Yeah, but we've never seen her in person till now.
So you're the mystery voice we heard.
Ain't that a hoot?
We have a few new faces, I suppose that means another introduction is in order. You may address me as Carmine Altera, the Grendel Zolga's personal hollow. Consider this a reward for all the trouble you've given me. Not everyone gets the privilege of feasting their eyes on a picture of grace like myself.
Grendel Zolga. That must be the Crimson Beast everybody's been talking about.
If you're his hollow, does that make you the same as Mare?
I'll thank you not to mention that vile name in my presence. Just the sound of it grates on my ears. In any event, while I was fortunate enough to recover the data in time, the Demi-Grendel assembly line I labored over is entirely ruined now.
Demi-Grendel?
Is that what you call those shadow monsters?
Yes. You can think of them as unsuccessful Grendels. They can't compare with the genuine article, but they suffice as foot soldiers. I went to great pains putting that system together, which makes you destroying it all the more galling.
So that's what the big old sucker was for.
To be more precise, I was using the Black Aurora as a conduit to borrow processing capacity from Edith's orbital network. That other obnoxious excuse for a hollow could never have achieved something this complex on her own. I trust it's clear which of us is more capable. Not...
Oh shoot, I skipped over that.
I trust it's clear which of us is more capable. Not to mention, elegant.
Where did you get the power to pull this off?
Swin?
Excuse me? All of this was my own doing. I call bunk on that. You swiped that power from a little girl, one we happen to know very well.
This girl you're referring to, could it be...
Lapis?
It's all starting to come together. She was a key player in sorting out that whole retributive tower business, right?
Oh yeah, I heard about that from the professor.
So all of us are on the same page. I'll cut right to the chase then. Lapis has fallen into a coma.
She has?
We just found her one day, all cold and lifeless, like a doll. It was as if an important part of her had been stolen away. You would accuse me of robbing power from a doll? Ludicrous. The evidence doesn't lie. All those computational sources you used, the Elysium code was one of them. Elysium.
Nadia analyzed the data while we were fending off your minions. It's true that Elysium's core systems were wiped out without a trace. But the programming language used to build it, the Elysium code, survived. Thing is, it can't be found on the OrbitalNet, and our friend's the only one who can operate it.
Yeah. So if you manage to use the code, that makes you a dirty thief. I am Carmine Altera, a one-of-a-kind hollow of splendor and dignity. Say what you will. This power came from me and me alone. Huh? But that would mean...
There's obviously a connection here. But maybe our initial assumption was off.
Enough of this! Just talking with you people has me on my last nerve. I'm done here. Wait!
Nadia!
That's...
The Grendel Zolga!
I like the look of this one.
Out of the way! We've still got questions for her.
No!
Crap!
Swin. Nadia.
Turning tail, huh? And here I was hoping to beat a few answers out of them myself. Well, whatever. That's all the charity you're getting from me. Later, chumps.
Never thought I'd see the day he lent me a hand instead of balling it up into a fist.
I apologize. It was our choice to accept help from a member of the Society.
Hey, you know what they say, all's well that ends well. Would have been dicier if I went at it alone. That Crimson Grendel's no joke, though. Makes my skin crawl like nothing I've ever seen.
We've rooted out the source of the network disruptions and foiled a hostile plot, if only for a time. Our work is complete, at least as far as the request is concerned.
No complaints here. That wraps up another 4 SPG. I'd say we're doing pretty well at this substitute Spriggan thing.
Right? Not to toot my own horn, but I really pulled out the stops this time. Plus, now we finally have a lead on what we've been looking for.
Yeah. All that's left is to follow it.
You said it! We got this, S!
They sure make a dependable duo, huh?
That they do. Job well done, both of you.
Okay, Act 1B is done.
Closed the books on another case.
SP for doing the orbital lock.
That's just about perfect.
Oh, please, that was nothing.
Wait, you got a gun? The hell? It's because he keeps using his S-craft, even though I had Nadia do a lot of the field combat. Oh well, it's not like we have achievements for EOTM anymore. I don't feel like redoing all that. Ugh. Girls from Paradise. Oh no, isn't that Ren's?
The girl from Paradise.
Welcome to Paradise.
They seriously put
Paradise, and within
the evilest door here?
As well as other children around her age. The other children were always toiling away at their work, yet the girl was never asked to do anything at all.
Let me give you a useful tip. Always be sure to say, "It would be my pleasure." Saying sorry just makes them want to hurt you.
It is the... I think that's Star Door, isn't it? Star Door 15?
But she knew she would never have to apply the knowledge given to her.
So don't worry about me. You just focus on being happy like you always are. You're our princess, and you're really, really important to us. We're all here to protect you, and that's why we make it so you don't need to see a thing.
But over time, the children began to disappear, one after another after another. In the end, the only other remaining child also disappeared, and the girl had to go to work for the very first time.
You've been nominated. Just do what you usually do.
What I usually do? That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me!
They made the girl drink the water of life, like they did with all the other children before her.
What's happening?
What are you going to be today? A sweet doll? A cool boy? Come on over here.
It would be my pleasure.
That was the girl's response, a response that had become routine. That was paradise.
All of them have gone.
Well, that was shorter than the actual Star Door 15. But still kind of fucked up they voiced that. Okay, well, I might as well go back to the movies in the archive and watch 3 and 9. Apparently it's just a summarized version of the entire book series.
3 and 9. There once lived a boy who was raised to be an assassin and a tool for an entity called the Organization. He was given the codename 3. His partner was a young girl, codenamed 9, and the two of them carried out their missions together, but all the while 3 was secretly planning his escape. However, 9 caught on to 3's plans and betrayed him to their overseer, a man known as the Emperor. 3 awaited death at the hands of his partner, but it did not come, for 9 had struck the Emperor instead.
You're the one who's been there for me the past few years. You, S. That just means you need to fight twice as hard. You're living for him too now.
Moved by 9's words, 3 resolved to flee the organization with her and keep her safe from their clutches. They once again came face to face with the Emperor, now wielding a powerful artifact. The battle took every bit of skill and cunning they had, but it was their trust in each other that gave them a fighting chance. Then, at the end of the battle,
we're no longer anyone's tools, and will never force anyone to be ours.
You're the last person we're ever going to kill.
Farewell.
Thus, the Emperor was defeated at last, and 3 and 9 had won their freedom. Now, with a new lease on life, the two began their next chapter together by embarking on a journey all their
own. But it didn't really talk much about Ace. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Trails for Daybreak 2. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.